Hey, hi, good evening, everyone. I think let's wait for another 5 minutes. Pranay, are you there?
No, sir. Vinayak is here.
Okay, Vinay, you have access to that bootcamp group, correct?
Uh, yes, sir.
So, can you ask student or request students to join this?
Yes, sir. I will.
Thank you. Manoj, I think we are good to start.
Hey, yeah, thanks, Priyanshu. So let me begin with my introduction. So I am Manoj Shivishankar, and I have I have 4 years of experience in the cybersecurity space, and I specialize in threat intelligence and even malware analysis. So currently, I am a security response and specialist at Microsoft. Where we do the depth analysis of the malicious files, URLs, and as well as the phishing attempts. So to continuously enhance our detection models. So yeah, that's it about me. So yeah, can we begin with the malware analysis, Priyansh?
Yeah, we can start.
Okay, yeah. Let me share my screen. Is it visible?
Yeah, it's visible.
Okay, yeah. Thank you. So before you know, before we begin with the malware analysis, there are few prerequisites. The first one is we need a virtual box. So if you are using any other VMs, also it is completely fine. But yeah, the virtual box, the one I'm using here is the virtual box because it is free and also we can do the reverse engineering easily. And also we can save the snapshot and we can again go back to the whatever we have done before executing the malware. So I hope so. Any you guys raising any VMs currently, or is it just a virtual box or any other VM?
So,
Okay, yeah,
like we have been taught to install a VM. I have a VM, VMware as a virtual box.
VMware. Okay,
Yes.
that's also fine. So which operating system you have installed? Said that.
We have installed a Kali Linux and Windows,
Yeah, in
like as
Windows.
virtual machine.
Yeah, Windows. Which version? Like Windows 10 or 7?
Windows 10, sir.
Okay, yeah, yeah, 10 is fine. So yeah, so if you haven't installed, then I can quickly show you how to install VirtualBox here. So you can just go to the VirtualBox and you can download the Windows host. So it will go to the download directly, and you can just download it and just next and just install. That's it. And to install Windows 10, let me show you as that as well here quickly. Yeah. Uh, so for Windows 10, I guess you need to download the installation media. So once you download, then you will get the option like to create a ISO file. So don't click on any upgrade or anything. You can just click on this option where you can create the ISO image file. Sorry. So once done that, you can just directly open your VirtualBox again here and click on the machines, click on the add, uh, new, and just give a name. So I have given my VirtualBox name here as Windows 10 demo. You can just give the same or any other name, and you can select the VirtualBox which you have downloaded here. Okay, and let it be 64-bit, and then just click on the next. Okay. So you don't need any key also here, and no need to keep password also. So yeah, just click on the next, and it is just how you install the normal operating system. And after you're done with that, you need you need to install guest edition tools. So why we need to install this? Because to connect my host machine and my VM, okay, with the shared folder. So to do that, you need to enable this install guest edition tools. So let me show you that how to do that. So once you done installing Windows 10, so you'll get these options here. So you need to go to the devices, insert guest edition. So if you just click on this, it will enable that file. So let me show you how it will show. So it will be there. So yeah, so this is my shared, it will enable to connect between my host machine and my VM. Okay. For example, let me create. So I have kept my shared folder here. Okay. So let me create a file. The example test. Okay. So if I click, if I copy and paste anything here, I'll get the same file in my VM as well. So it will be easier to copy and paste if I need anything from my host machine to the virtual machine. So yeah, and the next thing is create a shared folder that we have done. And for full screen, if you want full screen, you can just click, whatever it is fine with you. So I just kept it in the, I guess, adjust window size. I'm not sure, but yeah, I have clicked any one of these four options. So yeah, I need these also and these toolbars also. So yeah, so whatever easier with you guys. And once you've done that, just create a base snapshot of the VM. So to do that, you can just click on the take snapshot and give a name, and it will snapshot. It will take this snapshot. So I guess my basic snapshot is this one. So I have these many snapshot, one, two, and this is the third, I guess. So if you can go back to any of the snapshot you need. Yeah, and
Sir, can you show how to take the snapshot again?
yeah, sure. So you need to go to the your VM. Need to click on the machines. Just take a snapshot and just give no, any description or it is just fine. So basic config. Okay. Once you done that, just click on OK. Hello.
Yes, sir,
Am I
you are
audible?
audible.
Okay. Sorry, I got disconnected due to the power issue. So is my screen visible to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Thanks. Uh, so to take the snapshot, you can just click on the take snapshot here and just give any name like basic config here, something like this, and just click on OK. That's it. You will get here the pop-up window like taking a snapshot, and that's it. You don't have to do anything else. So once you click on OK, you can see here again the snapshot here. Is it clear? Or should I show you again?
Clear, sir.
Clear, right? Okay. Yeah. So after once you've done all these things, okay, I will share you the PPT. So don't worry. So once you've
Excuse me, sir.
done all these things, sorry.
Sir, you just shown about the virtual box, right? Oracle virtual box. So
Yes, yes,
my doubt was that is it possible to use this kind of functionality in VMware?
yes. It is possible, I guess. There's no issue. And let me see if we can do the same thing with the player VM. I'm not sure. Yeah, virtual VMware, right? I used to
Yes.
use VMware earlier. So yeah, you can install VMware as well. So I guess no issues. So if I installed VMware, it's completely fine. No need to uninstall again and do this do this all again. So what you need is VMware. So even if you don't install VMware also, it's completely fine. So why I suggest to install VMware inside your VirtualBox is because VMware is specifically made for the malware analysis. So you'll get everything pre-installed. So for example, these tools, I got it everything from the just by installing Flare VM. Okay, it will already install these all files, utilities which are required for the malware analysis. Few things I have installed separately, but it's specifically made for the malware analysis. Uh, So, so I guess these things you've already done with in the VMware. So might need to install Flare VM. So even if you don't install also Flare VM, it's completely fine. I will share all the tools separately with you guys. So whatever I have showed you there, I have kept the link which are necessary for malware analysis. So I can just copy and paste and just download it in your virtual machine. Okay. But still, anyway, I will show you how to download the Flare VM. So Flare VM, I guess you need to download this PS1 file. Okay, and just go through this installation guide. It's very simple. Okay, but you need to download this and you need to just enter, copy and paste this and this and this. That's it. It will install the necessary software for you guys. Okay, whatever necessary, all these softwares, all these malware analysis tools for you. So it will be easier for you, so that you don't need to go and download each and every software separately. But if you want to do that, it's also completely fine. You will get all the links here. I'll share with you guys. So you can just copy this link and download all the files in your VM. Yeah. So yeah, any questions so far?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay, great. So we'll begin with the files and formats first. So we have done the installation of VM and also, so as a malware analyst, he needs to be aware, or they needs to be aware of the various file formats and how to identify them. Okay. Uh, to visualize the file, what we use the tool called hex editor. Let me show you. Um, editor. Okay, we can use hex editor and let me. So so as we all know, everything in the computer is in binary format, right? Like binary means everything is in bits, zeros and ones. So every file in the operating system is consisting of zeros and ones, and those zeros and ones can be viewed in this tool called hex editor. And this is not the only tool. We have many tools for the hex editor. So this is the whole tool, and this is fine. So yeah, I'm using this. So let me just yes, yeah, let me create again with the name. So we'll create one program. I mean one text file, and let's say edit as hello world inside. Let's save it, and yeah. So we will what we do is we will just when we open this file in the hex editor, uh, these characters are interpreted as uh, like this HLLO decoded word, and here you can see the hex version of it. Okay, so when we drag and drop the file in this hex editor, uh, we can see the same thing. Okay, the hello world. Uh, but the difference here I see is I get the more information. I can see binary files. Okay, the binary itself being grouped into bytes. Okay, so they are denoted using the hexadecimal notation. Okay, and I can see here that this 48 hexadecimal is letter small let capital letter H. Okay, same as 65 for the small letter E. Hexadecimal is the letter E, and like so on. And this is how we can visualize files. So from here, it is quite obvious that this is really a text file. As you can clearly see the text and nothing else. So it is simple like that. So these are called hex editors. So they allow us to view the raw format of a file by grouping the binaries ones and zeros uh, into group of bytes. Okay, each byte is represented by a hexadecimal like this. Yeah. Any questions so far? I believe you might have already learned, but just wanted to refresh.
No doubt, sir.
Okay, fine. So let's what we can do is let's use another tool. This is ThreadNet. Okay. So definitions are loading. Let it load. So this is another useful tool, which is ThreadNet, and this is actually I used to identify the file type, and you can download it from Google. It's an open source tool, and I guess I have also had it. Yeah, here you can download with this link. Uh, so yeah, this is the 0.6 ThreadNet version, which is a GUI version, graphical user interface version. We have one more also, which is 0.5 Thread, which is the command version. I will show you that as well. So to analyze, I mean to detect what type of file type is, we can just drag and drop the file here. So this is just a text file. Okay, let me show. Before that, you need to, uh, give the part to the definitions. Okay. So, so once you download and click on install this terminal, you need to click on the browse. Okay, and go to your uh, downloaded folder, and here you can see the uh, read definitions XML, and you need to click on these definitions. Just click on the OK, and just click on the rescan. Okay. So it will rescan and it will take a minute. So once done, you can just drag and drop and you will get, what type of file it is. Let it load. Okay, loaded. So this text file, it doesn't contain anything. So this is just a quite obvious. We can just check for any exe file. So you don't see any extension here. Okay, this is just a non-extension file. When we drag and drop, we can see this is an executable file which says 48 plus 16, which is quite obvious that this is definitely a executable file. So it will give the percentage match, how much like does it belongs to which file type. So this is a exe file. We can definitely consider it as exe file. Um, so before that, what you need to do is you need to click on the file extensions, okay, to show what type of file it is. Okay, to do that, you need to click on the view and just click on the file extension. So you will directly see what type of file just by clicking it. For example, this is zip file. This is executable file. So if you switch off, it will be very hard uh, to identify the file type. Uh, so- okay, so here I don't see the file extension here, so it will be hard to get what type of file it is by just looking into it. So yeah, that's why it's always better to enable this file extension. So you can just by looking into it, you can just say what type of file it is. So for this sample 4.2, I did not added any extension. So I just kept as it is, but still, it was able to detect what type of file it is. Same, this is the executable file. You can see 90% it matched with executable. And same for this zip. So let's see. So this is zip file, and it is just saying 80% matches with the zip. Yeah, like this, you can identify the uh, file type, so that you don't have to rely on any extensions. So even this can be spoofed, right? So any extensions or any icon. So these are some basic tools for determining file types in Windows. Uh, we also have a command version. Let me show that as well. Please let me know if you guys have any questions. So, so once you download, 0.5 0.5 version, so you can see this is the command version, and you can just click on the go to that folder and just click on the command. Okay. Now, now I guess you need to just enter .exe, a space, and location of that whatever sample you want to uh, analyze. So let's check for this sample only. Copy path. And, so let me show you this as well. So as you can see here, the GUI version and the command version. So they both are basically same. Okay, no need to. Yeah, whichever you find it easy, you can use that. So find this GUI version is this. I basically use this, but sometimes I use this as well. So now to make this command version everywhere available. So as of now, I have went and pressed command and went here and need to do the CD, go to this location and do that. So instead of that, what we can do is we can make it available everywhere, this command version. Uh, so to do that, we can add this to the system variables. Okay, it's very simple. So you can just click on the start, just click on the environment, and you can click on this one. Okay, and can go to the environment variables, and you can need to search for path, I guess. Yes, path, edit, and just browse it. Okay, and go to your location wherever it is there, the exe file. Just click on OK. That's it. So here, yeah, here it is. And since I have already done, you can just click on OK. Okay, that's it. You don't need to do anything else. So as you can see here, I have already done earlier. So now I'm going to delete this. And if you click on OK, just click on OK. Even if you search for command everywhere, you will get the same thing here as well. .exe center, and you can see the same thing, whatever you have seen earlier. So just same like .exe and that location of the file. Sure. Yeah, yeah, I'm getting the same thing here. Like this, you can make it available everywhere. Is it clear? These are some basic tools to identify the tools where we have discussed hex editor and the treat GUI version and this command version. Let me know if you guys have any questions.
No, sir.
No, sir, no questions.
Okay, fine. So yeah, we'll begin with some theoretical part. Uh, I guess before that, we can discuss the. Let's see what we have. So configure VM also, you might have already done these things. Okay, need to disable Windows Update, Windows Defender, and disable hide extensions, so hide files and folders and create a snapshot. Create snapshot we have discussed. So disable Windows Update. Okay, let me show you that as well. Those settings to the update and security, Windows security. So whatever you can switch off here, you have to switch off all these things so that it will allow us to run the malware here. Else it will just delete and you will keep it on searching. So it's before copying any malware or anything, you just need to switch off all these things here. Okay. Uh, that's the one thing, and also you can stop the Windows update. Okay, to do that, you can just click on the run and just search for this services.msc. Okay, just click on the OK. And I guess you need to search for your Windows update. Windows update. So I've already stopped it. Yeah, stopped it, and also you can disable the startup type always. So once you're done stopping it, you can just click on apply and just press OK. Okay, and I guess you can just search for the Windows security as well. Yeah, Windows security, I guess we have to do that here only. And this is the thing, and this one we need to stop. So make sure you are turning it off. This completely off. Okay, real time protection in your virtual machine. So this is the main thing. You turn this on. Whatever malwares you just copy and paste. It will just delete it automatically and enable file extensions. So this is the thing. Just need to click on the view and just enable this so that you can see the file extensions here itself. So yeah, any questions with the Windows update or I mean, yeah, any questions here?
No, sir, clear.
No, sir.
Okay, great. So so let's begin with the process creation. Uh, Let me open this, this, this. Um, so we are going to study how how process creation works. So we are going to look at how a program is turned into a process by the operating system. So as an example, yeah, this. So example, we are going to look at this C program. Okay. So this is just a simple C program which prints hello world and goes into a infinite loop, okay, while loop. So the samples, you know, the samples we already, whatever we get, these should be always in the zipped format, okay, with the password. So most probably the password we keep is the infected, okay. Uh, so to protect you from accidental executing it. So yeah, if you want to just execute it again, you need to rename this. For example, this one. This is executable file as we discussed earlier. So you need to rename it .exe and you need to run it. So yeah. So let me open this hello world. So this is the same program in the executable format. So this is actually P file. I mean executable file that was compiled from the source code. So the program executes and prints this hello world message and stops there because it is inside the infinite the while loop. So now we are going to examine this using a tool called process hacker. Let me open the process hacker. The studio. Here it is. So this is the process hacker, which is used to study the processes which are loaded and running in memory. So basically, this is what you see when you first launch the process hacker. So in the first column, you know, you will get the name of all the processes which are currently running in memory. Okay. So if you scroll down, you can see the process running for sample. which is this one. Okay, sample. So each process has name and which is name of the program from which it was created. Okay, so this is created by us. So whatever have created, you can see the name of it. So so it is quite obvious that the process name, no, it is not unique. Okay, in the list of processes. So as you can see here, this process, they all have a same name. So that's why two or more processes can have the same name without being conflict with each other. Similarly, like multiple processes from the same program, the file can be created. Like for example, multiple processes may not only have the same name, but the same program executable path also. Okay, I believe these have the same path. Okay, anyway. So therefore, to uniquely identify uh, these processes, we have this PID, okay, which is uh, process process ID, I guess. Yeah, I'm unable to recall, but yeah, process ID only. Yeah, nothing else. So this is our unique ID, which is in the second column. Uh, so for us, it is showing 13586. So let me run this again. So the process ID is changed. Okay. So if I run the program again, it will be having a different PID. So it will be changed randomly every time, even on the same system. Uh, so yeah, to investigate more the sample, we can just double click and it will open a new properties. Okay, new property window, and there we can see several tabs in this window. So as you can see in the process hacker, the present file is the, let's go back to this again. Keep it present. Yeah. So the parent file, here it is the process explorer. That's why, because we have opened it from the parent file is this only, desktop, and there is yeah, this. So that's why, it will always be the file explorer.exe parent file, since we have launched it from there. And the child file is our sample, which is sample 4.1.exe. Okay, let's go back to this. Let's go back to general. And the process command line is this one. This shows the command line parameters uh, provided to the process. So, while analyzing malware samples, it is important to keep an eye on this command line field. Since some malware accepts the command line to operate, to also, exhibit malicious behaviors without needing this command line. Uh, so it also may not perform as intended. So that's why it might trick analysts to evade the detection. So these are how the process hacker is there and to analyze the running processes. Okay. So important concept to remember is that before I mean, okay, let me show you. So before this process is executed and loaded into memory, it was just a file. Okay. It is just a file in the hard disk, so nothing else, no process, nothing else. A file needs to be loaded by the operating system into memory and executed. Then it becomes a process. So before that, it is just a file. So maybe In the next, we'll discuss more. Might understand. Okay. So yeah, that's it about how the process is created and how it is seen here. And with the help of process hacker, how we can find the what process and parent process is there and whatever it is running. We'll discuss more in the next. So yeah, any questions related to process and how it.
No, sir.
Is there a question or we are good?
No, sir. No, sir.
Okay, fine. So let's move on to the virtual memory. So this is a bit theoretical. So it is simple, like we might have learned already in the colleges, but still we'll discuss again as it will be necessary. No. Uh, so moving on to the virtual memory. So as we all know, the computer systems uh, they have a limited RAM. So, but still, we will be able to use or execute programs, processes, which takes huge amounts of memory. So, it is only it is only made possible because we called we use something called virtual memory. Virtual memory allows any computer program to have a huge amounts of memory beyond what the RAM capability or RAM actual memory physical memory is. So let's take a look at this diagram in detail. So in this diagram, we can see that it is showing how a computer program executes. So it basically involves three main components. Okay, the CPU, the RAM, which is our main memory, also known as the random access memory, and the hard disk where the program is stored on the hard disk. So just like what I showed, just this is my program which is just stored in the hard disk. But for the CPU to be able to execute the code and the instructions in the program, the operating system first loads the program into RAM. Okay. So it will be loaded here first and it will create the process. And then this the CPU, then it will read our instructions from RAM and executes those instructions as program. So that's why the RAM is uh, inexpensive compared to whatever we used to get earlier compared to hard disk actually. So this is how the virtual memory is created. So it is basically created to expand, the available RAM that is actually there. So in simple, what we can say is that it creates something like illusion. Okay, that is there in the that is there to create a huge amount of RAM available exclusively for any kind of processors to use. Okay, let's see the next slide. Here we can see that this is made possible by the concept of the virtualization or virtual RAM. Here you can see the in this diagram you can see that the actual RAM available could be just only 1 GB, but because of virtualization or virtual memory, a process can access to 4 GB or even more for the 64 byte. Okay. So not only let me see. Okay, so not any questions. Okay, so not only that, if there's a disturbance, please go on. Hey, Sahil, can you please go on mute? So not only that, okay, so I hope this is clear. This is just a straightforward. So it is using 1 GB RAM and we can use 4 GB of RAM using the virtualization. Not only this, we can also use the multiple processes, that can be running almost in parallel. Uh, and each of them can be performed up to like 4 GB, even though the actual physical RAM is only 1 GB. And they can also execute in parallelly without interfering with each other. And how it is possible? Yeah, this yeah, here we can understand. So this is only made possible because of the hard disk used as a virtual memory. So this you can see the hard disk is combined with the uh, actual physical memory, which creates the ability to create a virtual memory. So whatever it is not sufficient, we will use the hard disk to act as a virtual memory or virtual RAM. Okay. So let's take an example. So for example, we have two processes here, process one and process two. So process one may have two pages, page one and page two. Like what is page? A page is just a chunk of blocks of memory. So it is just a memory block of memory. So assuming processes one takes up here, okay, page one from the virtual memory one, process one, and page two also consider page two also it is it is loaded, okay, there. But what happens is, what if the process two also need some memory? So there comes the process two, which takes the page one. Okay. So what OS will do is the OS will swap page two from physical memory to the hard disk. So you can see a page two. So first it was page one and page two. Then when it is loaded here, the page two got here, which belongs to process one. So this belongs to process one, which is still in the virtual memory, but swapped to the hard disk. So this is done so that process 2 can also load its page into physical memory. And when the process is uh, when the process is done, the page 2 again will be swapped into the physical memory to continue its execution. So so it is done so fast, and it is done very fast that user does not even notice it. Uh, so this is what makes it possible to have a virtual memory, which is far bigger than your whatever the physical memory is there. So we make use. So in simple, we make use of this hard disk to create an illusion of huge amounts of available memory. Yeah. Any question? I hope I did not confuse. It is just a simple that uh, it will just use the hard disk. Okay. For the virtualization to make our RAM in a bigger size. That's it.
Understood, sir.
Great. Um, so what we can do is we can we can take the example. Let's do some practical now. So let's open this this executable file. Okay, and so now we will take a look at its memory. This is the memory. Uh, so it has a lot of information. So you don't need everything from each and every software. So you can just concentrate on whatever you need. Okay, so you don't have to go and dig more information about all other things, whatever you see in each and every uh, malware analysis tools. Only some are will be needing. So most of the time, the other will be no, which will just ignore it. So now you can see here it is the base address and type and size and also the protection. So R, RW, WC and X. So does anyone know what does this stands for? R, RW.
No, sir, don't know.
Okay, yeah, no issues. So R stands for read, W stands for write, it's the rewrite, and C stands for commit, and X stands for execution. So that's it. We'll discuss more, in the later. Uh, so yeah, you can say private. So this means that this memory, okay, this memory location is not shared with any other processes. And you can see here images also. Okay. Images are these models of the program. We'll discuss more on this as well. And this mapped, we also have maps sometimes. These are the parts of the files on the disk that needs to be mapped into virtual memory for use by the process. Okay, like we discussed here in the this. So that those needs to be mapped for use by the any process. So those parts of the memory which contain such data maps are also called mapped. If you double click, you can see the other thing. So don't worry, no, we are not going to discuss more on this, but I just wanted to show you know, this software, this process hacker and its usability. Uh, and what we can discuss here, else it is needed. Commit, okay, commit. Okay, you can see commit here, which means that we should have got a physical area in RAM allocated for it. It should have got the physical area, and there we have also have a result here, which comes under RW. Okay, fine. So it means that it does not have any physical RAM allocated for it yet, but it is just being reserved for the future. Okay. And once again, let me reconnect.
Sir, what was C in the protection?
Hello.
What was C in the protection? C and X.
C is the commit. Okay. X is the execute. Okay.
Okay.
So yeah. So commit means they have got they should have got the physical area in RAM allocated for it. Okay. But X stands for execute, which means that uh, the location contains that particular location contains a code that can be executed or even can be run. So when you see there is X, it means that there are the locations where you can find the code for running. Okay, running the program. So in the C, you will get the locations of the uh, any code in the commit. I mean in the X execute. And
Okay.
reserve we have talked. Yeah. Yeah.
Also,
I
sir, while
guess.
using the main memory,
Mhm.
which method is used? Like, is it round robin or shortest time first?
I'm actually not sure about that, to be honestly.
Okay, okay, sir.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Like what we can do is we'll just focus on whatever it is needed. But it's a good thing. Like if you have any questions, you can always Google it. But whatever what I have, if I have any questions, I'll just dig it more and get detailed conclusion. So yeah, yeah. I hope my screen is visible. I just switched my Wi-Fi.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. So next we will take a look at strings. Okay, which is this. Uh, you can also string search. You can also do the string search in the memory of a process which has a lot of data that is consumed, you know, by the process during the execution. So, so the thing is, some of them, they are actually human readable strings like URLs, domains, names, IP addresses, file names, and we can also see the tools as well, and so on. So when you let me just double click on the commit. Yeah. So if we just double click on the this thing, we'll see it opens the X view. Okay, what we have seen it in the X view earlier, and you can see the this location here 4D5A. Okay, which means MZ. This is the magic byte. So this tells you that this is an executable location because of this magic bytes MZ. Uh, so this right column shows you the interpretation of these bytes. Okay. So this magic byte also you can get it through uh, here like what are the magic bytes and what are can just yes, yeah, list of signatures. So yeah, what was the 4D5? So yeah, 4D5 belongs to this MZ file, which is an executable file, PA file. We will discuss some more about PA file. But yeah, so this magic byte tells this magic byte tells that this is related to the PA file, portable executable Windows file, and yeah, that's it. Uh, yeah, so let's see. Let's and also yeah, by this only you can just tell that if this is a clean file or a bad file. So here you can see the commit third one. So this adds a value. It just says that just a hello world and exit. So yeah, nothing else. Sometimes we'll be just needing this to understand whether the file is clean or bad. Maybe we'll get to know more in the P file structure. Let me open that. Give me one second. Yeah. Don't worry about this more. Just wanted to show this how the process is created and how it is being done in the background. So whatever it is done, yeah. Let's see. I mean the virtualization. Any questions here? If we are good, right? Virtualization and
No, sir.
yeah. Okay. Let me open the PE file then. PE files. What is PE files like? These are just a portable executable files, which are Windows executable files, and you can know whether or not a file is a PE file by opening it with the tool which I have shown you earlier. Okay, you open TreatNet. Okay, so this is the tool which we actually we needing, and I have also have an assignment for you guys. So we have these files where you need to look into these files and need to tell me which type of file they belong to using TreatNet or any tool you are familiar with. Okay, load. The definitions are loaded. Okay, so for example, the first one, let me try and drop. This is executable. Just straightforward. This is zip. Okay, what you can do is you can just copy. You can use the 7-zip to extract any file, to unzip any file. So yeah, it's extracted here. So I have changed it to. So okay, I did not change it. So once I found that is zip, you can just go directly and change its extension into .zip. Okay, once you're done, you can just unzip and you'll get the same thing here. So inside that zip, we have again one more file. Let me drag and drop this as well. And we can see that this second file is also an executable file, which we confirm it from the TreatNet. Okay. So let me check one more. Yeah. Definitions are loading. So this is a PNG file. Okay. Let me just copy and paste and rename it. .png. You can see this file. I don't think I have a supporting file for that. So since this is, yeah, I thought so. Let me open a paint then. Yeah. So this is a PNG file. So like this, you can analyze and share share the samples, share your observation for all these other 8 samples. The first one is exe, second one zip, third one is png, and the rest all I will share with you guys. Is it fine?
Yes, sir.
Okay, great. Okay, let's click back to portable executable. Uh, forgot. So yeah, like any file, you know, uh, it can be confirmed from the exe file. Okay. So portable executor files, it has a structure which looks like this. Uh, this is DOS header, DOS stub, P header, section table, and various sections. Okay. So let's use a tool called CFF Explorer. So let's drag and drop the same file here. Okay, sample this one. As you can see here, the PE file has a several headers and subheaders. Some of these are also collapsible like this. So this is the same thing whatever you are seeing here. DOS header, DOS stub, and there's P header, section tables, and various other sections. Uh, yeah, here. But anyway, we'll focus on only specific things for today, as we will also be doing static analysis on our file. Okay. So if you click on this DOS header, okay, you will see various parts of the DOS headers on the right. Okay. The first column member, it displays the name of the field, and the first field is also called magic, which is bytes, which is in the 5A40. So if you notice, I checked here, 5A40, it is quite it is opposite. Okay, 45, 540. So I'll tell you why. Uh, so if you click on the hex editor, you can see here 45 again, which belongs to the in this magic bytes MZ. For sure, this is a portable executable file, in short PE file. Okay, if you go below, you can see that this program cannot run in the DOS mode. And shortly below that, you can see the PE file. Okay, these are the positive confirmation that tells that this is confirmed PE file. Okay, yeah. So let's go DOS header. So the DOS header shows us that the first two bytes, okay, uh, and why this is in reverse, because our Intel processors, uh, uh, our Intel systems, the PE file is stored in Little Indian mode. Okay, so the Little Indian is a convention for storing bytes in a reverse order actually. So that's the reason it is opposite 540 and 45. It is opposite, quite opposite here. Okay. This second column offset here is the start of the uh, DOS header. Okay, and the third column size, it tells you the size of the header. Word means just 2 bytes. Okay, and the fourth column value contains the value of the bytes in those offsets. Okay, it contains the yeah value of those bytes in this offset. Yeah, and let's go. Um, okay, let's yeah, one more thing we need here is image base. Okay, so let's talk about image base. So when Windows, it loads a process into memory, so it actually copies and loads a file, and also it sections from the hard disk into the process of into the virtual memory. But before that, it needs to allocate a space in virtual memory. But how does it know at what location should we allocate the space in virtual memory or to copy that files in its it is in its sections. Okay, so this information actually comes from the image based field in the P file under this option header. Okay, this is our image base. So let's go back to the process hacker again. Okay. Mm, so let's see the memory. CFF Explorer. Yeah. From the CFF Explorer, we can see the image base is this one. Okay. The value is 004 continued by followed by 5 zeros. Okay. This is the address of the image base. So now let's go back to the location in the memory and see confirm what we have. And see, let's see just see this base address. So if you see this, even also we can see that this belongs to a image base memory. Okay. Uh, I guess it will be clear if I now just show tell based on this basic structure. Okay. So let me tell from the beginning. So this is the DOS header. So every PE file starts with a 64 bytes long structure called DOS header. So it's what makes the PE file and Microsoft DOS executable. Yeah. And DOS stub. So after the DOS header, uh, there comes the DOS stub. So which is actually a small MS-DOS compatible executable. Okay, that it actually just prints this program cannot run in DOS mode. This I have shown somewhere here. Yeah. So it just prints this message. Okay, when the program is in DOS mode. Yeah. And next comes the anti-headers. So this basically contains three main parts. The first one is P signature, whatever a 4 byte signature which we can identify uh, as a P file. Okay. It is, yeah. Uh, yeah. 4 byte signature which we can identify the file as a PE file. Okay. And the second one is file header. So it actually holds the information about the PE file. And the third one is the optional header. So which we have discussed here in the optional header. Okay. So yeah. So this is the most important header. Its name is optional because some files like object files don't have it. So, however, it is required for image files like executable. So this header provides an important information to the OS loader. Okay. And these are the this is the section table. So it is just followed by again the optional header immediately. So it is an array of image section headers. There's a section header for every section in the PE file. Okay, and each header contains information about section it refers to. Uh, yeah, these are the sections. So sections are where the actual contents of the file are stored. So these includes things like data and uh, resources, yeah, text that the program uses, and also the actual code of the program also. So there are several sections here, each one with its own purpose. So in conclusion, we looked at a very basic overview of the P file structure and its main part. So actually, it's a huge topic for the P file structure. So what you guys can do is can just go through this P file format, or I have a PDF file where it is very clear to understand the P file structure. Okay, so yeah. It is actually a huge topic, but whatever I have told you here is very basic. Yeah, this is the basic thing. Show you how the actual P file looks. Yeah, like this. It is there actually. So we have many disassembler also to check any file in detail. Okay, yeah, I will share you the PDF. I need to check, but yeah, I will share you. So in that PDF, it is very clear, and you can spend some time, uh, and then only you can understand the P file format. So just by talking about theoretical, and like it's not possible to understand the P file structure and uh, its related information. So yeah, whatever you have understood till now, it's fine. If you haven't understood, also it's completely fine. Uh, so yeah, I will share you the P file. So yeah, any questions? Okay. Uh, I don't have. I hope I'm audible, right?
Yes, sir, you are audible.
Okay. So yeah, let's do one malware analysis. Uh, Today we will be doing only static analysis of one malware, okay, which is a very simple. The password for this is infected. I will also share you the malware. Just make sure that you don't run anything in your host machine. Always copy and paste it in your VMs only. Let me confirm if I have switched off my real-time protection. So make sure that whenever you open this switched off in your VM, else it will just delete itself. So yeah, I have extracted the file which is this one, which says budget report. Okay, since I have uh, since I have enabled file extensions, I can see it is related to executable file. But if we see its icon, it has a fake icon. It says it is a PDF. Okay, just by seeing this, can we know that is this clean or bad?
Something suspicious is there.
Yes, yeah, it is definitely suspicious since it says PDF. PDF doesn't have exe file. So yeah, good. So this is a suspicious file. So, by just looking into it, we can just say that yeah, there's something wrong with this file. and we need to decrypt it more. Uh, so yeah, any casual user might be fooled into thinking that this is a PDF file, and they might just double click and run the malware. Okay, so we are going to do the static analysis. So we can use the TRIDNet to check the file type. Let's see the TRIDNet and let me just drag and drop. So here it says the exe 44.6 plus 23, 60, 67. That means 67% says that it belongs to executable file, and these as well. But yeah, you can just consider these two, and you can just conclude that yeah, this is definitely an executable file. Even though we are seeing here exe, we are not going to rely on it. So we still need to confirm whether it is an executable file from TRIDNet or any other tools. We can confirm now we can confirm that this is highly related to an executable file. That's it. So let me open the Studio. So this is also P Studio specifically designed for malware analysis uh, to analyze the PE files. Let me drag and drop. So let's wait for 2 minutes. Let it load. So have you guys used this P Studio before? Mhm.
No, sir.
Okay. So yeah, everything is loaded right now. So indicators, it is actually mostly always will be related based on the virus total. But here you can see the very basic results, like entry point. In future we will learn this, and I guess when it is created date, where it is stored, and yeah, magic bytes, files are 26, and also hexa value of the first bytes. Uh, so yeah, let's kill this, and now we can directly go to the strings. Okay. So what we can do first thing here is let me maximize it. So these are the API. Okay. So APIs are nothing but application programming interface. The word application refers to like it refers to any software with a distinct function. Okay. Uh, interface can be thought of as the contract of a service between two applications. So in short, to interact between two applications, we need APIs. So those are these APIs. Okay. And the one more thing we need to know is this flag. Flag is the if you double click, it will just show this in the red cross mark where this tells that these belongs to these are blacklisted uh, kind of APIs. For this particular file. Okay. Uh, yeah. Let's start with let's see some APIs. So before begin with that, let me show you how to identify the malicious APIs. So let me what you guys can do is you can just go through this common API used in malware. Okay. So once you just glance at these APIs. So you will remember this, and once you see that in the malware, you can easily identify like there's something wrong with that file, and you can do this. So let me just copy and paste this link as well in the end. Okay, so you can just can go through that, and also I need to queue the file structure as well. And sample to analyze. Okay. So yeah, so this is not the only page you can look, but we have many other yeah, there are many other pages as well. You can go through it, and you can identify the APIs. And also, what else you can do is you can just copy any of this, you know, these, and you can just paste it the Google, and you can just you know analyze what exactly that API does, and how it is helping malware to execute any program. So like that, you can do. Maybe it is not allowing me to copy and paste. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, so let's begin with some uh, malicious APIs that are being used here. Search. So yeah, this is also blacklisted. So this set value, yeah, registers set value VX. So this registers set value usually always most of the time it is used by malware for persistence. That is because to enable it to start whenever the operating system starts. So whenever you restart or you start your computer, what this API makes is it will try to run that malware. So whenever you start, it will automatically make malware to run the file in the background. So that's what exactly this exec value EX does. This API does, and uh, yeah, it is. That's why it is mostly used in almost all malware. So that doesn't mean that whenever you see this API in any file, that doesn't mean that that is a malware. Okay, because for example, this Teams, right? Even that might also have contained the this API, because whenever I start, even this will also auto start if I enable. So yeah, just you need to make sure that you know you need to look for the APIs which it matches, and based on that, you need to conclude the your verdict, like whether it is a clean or a bad. So let's see for some more. Yeah, this one host. So we can also see, yeah, networking connect socket, get host by name. Okay. So these are all WinSock APIs used for connecting to the network. Okay, so in short, that whatever we have seen here, this PDF file will not have all these things if it is actually a PDF file. So I did not run anything. So we are just doing the static analysis, which we won't be running any malware. Uh, So just based on the static analysis, we'll conclude that whether it is a clean or bad. And we have some more uh, suspicious API calls like internet closed, yeah, internet open URL close, and also close as we have seen earlier. Okay, so you can also see that these all are also blacklisted, which is marked in the red cross, which calls the URL to execute or open the URL or download the payload, etc. So that's why this is also kind of suspicious for the PDF file. And also, let's see some more. Yeah, write file, definitely suspicious. Write file, delete file, etc. Uh, so these are the file operations here, and we can also have the process, yeah, create process. So that means that it is able to respond to any other additional processes as well. And yeah, this also shall execute, which is very highly suspicious, and uh, it is used to if this it is used to execute the malware, or other programs. Let's go below some more.
So, sir, the blacklisted one APIs would be running when we run the executable, or will it be just like will not run? Like we have this all this registry blacklisted, right? APIs.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
when we execute the or when we start the executable, will all
Mm.
these listed one will run or no?
Yes. These all will be used. So whenever as programmed, so whatever API malware analyst has used, okay. So based on that, whenever it is necessary, these all will be definitely used.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, a good question. So yeah, another one is this one. So this string, it is a sign of hexa encoded 64-bit hexa encoding. So we might also decode uh, yeah, that's why like it will try to obfuscate its strings, so that whenever malware analyst whenever we want to analyze, we should not understand what's going on. So that's why threat actor hides or tries to obfuscate its strings. These are the things, and let's see what else we can have.
So, sir, what's the difference between the blacklisted one and the remaining APIs? Like,
See, that here we can see that it is blacklisted because it is not blacklisted. That doesn't mean it is not being used. Okay, in this tool, it is showing it is a blacklisted because uh, it is the combination. It is the combination of all these APIs makes it suspicious. So that's why this how this tool is programmed is based on that, whatever APIs it is available, based on that, it will give us a result that, these are the suspicious or blacklisted APIs which may be used by the uh, bad file or malware file. So
Oh,
even with the clean, yeah,
so the blacklisted ones are the suspicious ones, which our like PE studio says that like these are suspicions ones. So it
yes,
blacklist all of them.
yes, yeah. It is just like giving us a warning that you can check these first before 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 you check other APIs. You can just focus on these first, okay, and move on
Yeah.
to the other. So
Yes, sir.
yeah, simple, yeah, like that.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, no problem. Okay. Um, so yeah, these are all APIs that are found by the PE Studio and which has been which has been blacklisted. So yeah, so you can if you need more information, what you can do is you can just copy function name and also just enter it in the Google and you will get that information and what exactly it does. Okay. So whatever I have showed you in that strings are the those are the obvious strings which I observe mostly in most of the malware. Okay. So let's see if we can get any more here as well. So it is the same as whatever we have seen in the strings. Okay. Register set value x a. So it is highly suspicious. I mean, as discussed earlier, it is able to create registry keys, probably for persistence and internet open URL. So it is also highly suspicious because it is able to connect to the internet and open the URL, probably calling home, probably calling C2 command and control server. Or also maybe download a additional payloads. Okay, and we also have a virtual protect. So I guess what it does is, yeah, virtual protect. So it is used by malware to change the permission for memory, and so this is actually usually done when we want to unpack any additional code into certain parts of the memory, so that so that it can the malware can execute it. Let's go below. Delete file. So this API, which is used by malware to delete a copy of itself after it has made a copy and put it somewhere else. Because yeah, again for the persistent purpose and so that also the threat analyst should not know. So that's how the threat actor, uh, program uh, those malwares. So these are the indicators of compromise, as we analysts like to call them, are also known as the IOCs. Okay. Uh, so if we click on the yeah, if we click on the file header, again you will see the uh, when this was malware created. It was created on 14th October, just morning 8:30, 1998. So this is actually a bit, bit old, but the thing is, it can be changed. Uh, this is could be this is actually a fake year, and this can be easily changed in the file system. And the libraries. Okay. Uh, So these are the again blacklisted. That is two we can see. Winnet.dll, this is the internet extensions for Windows 32 library, and WS32 WS2.32.dll. This is again a Windows Socket library. Uh, it is used for networking. So even this is also used for networking only. Typically used by malwares for connecting to the internet. So that's what makes it suspicious. And AdVapi 32.dll, it is used uh, for registry, creating new keys in the registry. Okay. Uh, and kernel 32.dll, so it is generally used by almost all every portable executable programs or exe files, etc. Then what we need is user 32.dll. So it is used for creating the user interface. So yeah. So again, for this also, if if you have any confusion, you can so you can just copy and just check it like what exactly it does. Whenever you are stuck somewhere or you want to analyze uh, any malware to dig deeply. But yeah, this is what I'm trying to say is that this is how you can use make use of this process hacker tool uh, to do the static analysis and to make use of the strings and these API calls and also yeah and also the file header. So yeah, I hope it's clear on how to use process hacker. So let me what we can do is now we can uh, check in the VT. Okay. So to do that, we need a hash of this file. Okay. So we can use hash my files. Okay, which I have downloaded earlier, or you can also use this zip to get the hash. The finding, whatever we have done, it can be faked, but this particular hash doesn't like. Sorry. Uh, so yeah, I guess malware got deleted. Um, that's why I'm unable to do it in the 7-zip. So I'm hoping that didn't enable. Yeah. So this is why we need to make sure that like we are disabling whenever we uh, uh, before we begin with the malware analysis. So yeah, as you can see here, earlier only like I checked twice, it was off, but then again it is switched on. So there's a way to to do it permanently switch off. To be honestly, I tried to do it. I was unable to do yesterday. But yeah, I will try it again. If I get any, I will also let you guys know on how to disable it permanently. But as of now, the what you can do is you can just turn it off manually. No, I need to uh, refresh. Okay, let me delete this. It will not delete because I have kept it open. Let me unzip again. Okay, now let's use the 7-zip again. Yeah, now we got the this file chart of 86, 15cc followed by this. And the same thing, now we can get it from the hashmap files. 15cc, yeah. So I believe I have provided the hashmap file. Now I will share. Yeah. Again, just download that. So let me copy any of the hash. Let me copy MD5. Let me open the virus total. Let's see what it says. Okay. Okay. I don't know. I'm unable to do this. Let me open here. Okay. Okay. Looks like my fake net is running. What else? Okay. What I can do is I can just copy and paste it in the our shared folder. So as I told, the shared folder is interconnected. Depends. So a bit a long way, but yeah. So I pasted it in the shared folder. Now I can go back in my host machine and open this. So this is the virus total. So if you guys are not aware, uh, so here you can see you can upload the file, any malware if you want to upload, and you can analyze that as well. But make sure that once you join any organization, in any company, make sure that you are not, uploading any file related to your organization. So it is forbidden to upload the customer files. So make sure that you don't upload uh, any file because this can be accessed by anyone in all over the world. So it can be confidential. So don't upload any files. So you can upload yours if you find any software, or if you want to analyze, if you have downloaded any software online which is freely available and you want to analyze that, you can just click on choose and you can just upload that, and PT will give it score and uh, give the result. And same as you can also copy and paste the URL, it will give the result. And now we'll just check for the files MD5 hash. So now coming to the MD5, we can see that out of 73, 57 engines are saying that this is a bad. So these many engines are there. So we are not going to rely on each and every vendor. So we mainly focus on some of the top vendors. Uh, they are like Witdefender, ESET Not 32, F14net. Yes, but okay, but it's fine. Microsoft definitely. Palo Alto Networks, fine. Semantic is good. Sophos is good. Relix, okay, okay. Yeah, That's it. So these are the some of the top vendors you can rely on uh, to conclude the verdict. So again, make sure that if it says it is malware or malicious here, that doesn't mean that it should be clean. Sometimes it can be false positive as well. So you need to be good with your analysis and with your verdict. So you should not always rely on the wiki score. So in the details, you can see the MD5 hash again, whatever we got the details again earlier there. So different hashes used. And this is the creation time. Again, you can see here the same date, October 14, 1998. And first seen in the wild is when uh, it was most observed, I believe. And first submitted to the VT is on 2017. So it is possible that it might be created around this year. Last analysis on this month 19th. So yeah, again, you can see the import, same imports, whatever we have seen there. But yeah, with a shortened analysis. And this score is done. And if it is time to connect any other URLs, it will also give those URLs as well here. But looks like it did not connect it to any of the URL. Not sure. Maybe we can find it tomorrow. Okay, and communities where we can see where we can add. You can also add your comments here. So your verdict also. So like that, we can see few vendors has already analyzed and provided their verdict as well. Joe security is good. You can rely on this. Let's open this. What it says. So even it says it is a malicious file. Okay. Yeah, I guess you'll get also a Mitra attack and everything here. But yeah, anything fine. Like since we have done static analysis for today. Uh, so yeah, that's it about how to use BT and how to make use of uh, these B hacker tool, process hacker, and yeah, P Studio. Yeah, any questions so far? Yeah, actually, I'm done with for today. So if you guys have any questions, just let me know.
No doubts.
Okay, looks
Sir,
okay.
I had one question. Like
Mhm.
when at the beginning you said to set up a shared file for host machine and the virtual box. Could you show that again? And also, what security measures we need to take so that the malware doesn't transfer from that shared file?
Actually, it doesn't run because it doesn't affect at all. Like it acts. I'm not sure, but it doesn't affect that I'm sure. Okay, the security measure is because you know so it will even if it affects. Okay, it will. For example, if you run any malware or any ransomware, it will just affect only these files. Okay, it might affect. I will check again and I can get back to you. But yeah, even if it is affect, it will just encode these files only and not might not affect any other files. So to do that, um, you can click on the this insert guest option.
Ah,
So if check if you can, do the same thing with VMware. I'm not sure, but
No, sir, it doesn't give an option. So I was asking that how could I, how could we make another one?
yeah, there must be a, definitely there should be an option. Or also, if you have a drag and drop option, that is also fine. I mostly use the drag and drop, but for the safety purpose, I just added the insert guest edition CD image. So drag and drop again, in case of, I copy this malware and paste it, and in case of run, that kind of things might happen. But yeah, so if you click on the insert guest options, you will just get an option here. Like this shared. Yeah. So yeah, that's it. And here, I guess you need to specify the shared option once if you click on that shared thing. Once you do that, it will ask for the base, where you want to paste the guest, that tool,
Okay, sir.
guest edition CD image. So once you've done that, you can just easily access. So it hardly took some time for me. It did not take much time. I'm not sure about VMware, but there should be an option, I'm sure. I have used it very long back.
Okay,
Or,
sir. I'll
or else
find
just,
it.
yeah. So drag and drop option is not there in that.
Yes, sir. Drag and drop, it's there.
Okay, then if it is there, then I guess it's fine. So yeah, I
Yes.
guess you have to specify here. So G VirtualBox and shared. So I have given this address, this path, and I have added it here. That's it.
Yes.
And yeah, but to be safe, you know, what you can do is while running any malware, you can just keep it read only. Okay. So if you just keep it read only, you cannot copy and paste, and also the malware cannot do anything. So like that, you can be safe in case of any malware while running.
Okay, sir.
But I ran, it did not affect. So yeah, I'm hoping that it doesn't affect you as well. But if you want
Yes.
to be sure, yeah, you can just off it.
Okay.
Okay. Any more questions? Yeah, if you guys have any more questions, you can just ping it here. I will try to answer.
If anyone having question, please ask. Okay, then thank you, Manoj sir, and all participants for joining this session. Uh, Please fill the feedback form shared in the chat box. And I want to give a quick reminder about the upcoming presentation, that the presentation are scheduled for 6 December and 7 December. Choose one of the three provided topics by upcoming Monday, and each presentation should be 50 to 20 minutes long. Make sure that your topic is well researched and engaging. Practice to stay within the time limit and have all the material or slides ready in advance. Thank you. And please fill the feedback form.
Vinayak, sir, does a single student has to make three PPTs for it?
Uh,
Three different
Choose
ones?
anyone
Okay.
out of
And the
three.
topics?
Choose from that
Okay, okay. From
given.
that link. Okay. Okay,
Yes,
okay.
sir. Yes.
Excuse me. Hello.
Yes. Yes.
Can you just revise the dates? Because on 6th of December, there is Friday.
I think Saturday.
Sir, it's Friday. on 6th of December.
Sorry. I
Because we
will
have
let
an
you know.
end sem paper on 6th of December. That's why I'm talking.
I will let
Yeah,
you know
Saurabh,
on.
it's on Saturday and Sunday, so we will update the date. No worries on that. But I think it's a by mistake. Pranay has done that. Okay, no
Yeah.
worries. We will update. So it will be on 7th and 8th. If like Saturday and Sunday only. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Sorry, I will repeat it. The presentations are scheduled for 7th and 8th December, and again the no reminders that the choose one of the three provided topics by upcoming Monday, and each presentation should be long, 15 to 20 minutes, and make sure your topic will be well researched and engaging. Practice to stay within the time limit and have all materials and slides ready in advance. Thank you, and sorry for the inconvenience. After filling feedback form, you may leave.
Thank you, everyone. Bye bye.
Thank you, team.